Hey guys. So I guess for a lot of us, we are experiencing the dark night of the soul. Um, I try to stay away from that name because the more that we are into our journey, the dark night of the soul is not what it used to be. And now it's a little bit more, it's a little bit longer. And, but it gradually comes in, and for sure I know that how it starts, it's from a trigger, and then right there from the trigger you get into the void, right? And then just navigating yourself out of it. And before, I used to see it as a tunnel, right, and envision it, but for what I have heard, and this is something that really inspired me, just to keep moving, was moving forward is not a straight line. It's like, oh my God, that is so true. And we are, I think I had to stay away from that old paradigm that believe that moving forward is just a straight line. It's like, why am I not there yet? And, our journey has a lot of loops and angles, and that it's just like, wow. And you might be, of course, in the center of this darkness. And I say that because it's just totally dark. You are kind of your own movement, right? If you don't move, there's nothing else that is going to move you. You're just going to stay kind of there. But you're making conscious effort to try to get yourself out of it. You might feel that you are still in the same place, but you moved. We do not know how far because we're still in this dark place, right? The dark night of the soul, right? So that doesn't mean that you did not move forward. Not at all. It just means that we are still in this area trying to navigate ourselves out. Okay? And the other one was other people's opinions, don't take it to the heart. Okay? They are just having this perspective on your life. So nobody has walked in your shoes, and so they really do not know. They just see one angle of it and might think they know. So I want you guys to really take that really in, and others' opinions, do not take it to the heart. Okay? What I've been seeing, and what I've been kind of guiding and intrigued, it was there's one I guess a season, and it's alive, and it's about different men. They get dropped off in this island, right? I think it's Vancouver Island, and they're amongst themselves, but they're all scattered, and which all of them have said, it's not between me and these 9 other men. I'm not racing against them. I am racing against myself. And, that really, I really understood it so much because it's so true. It's like, I don't, if I'm here for 2 days, 5 days, 15 days, 20 days, it's just in regards to me, not anybody else. And they have, so it really brings you down. And it's like, for a lot of us, and for them, they had also said, it's not against me and nature. It's about me being able to incorporate myself with nature, right? And of the ebb and flow of things, right? So that is, try not to resist, okay? Navigate. And one of the affirmations that really has been part of me around this time is, give me the clarity to navigate, okay? And rest when you need to, because this is not a race. There's no time limit. And I think we have to remove ourselves from that belief of that time is not what we have, right? And just navigate as well. One of the things is that I've been seeing is navigating with what feels good for you, right? If it feels good, then go for it. Okay, what makes you happy, right? And by that, you are definitely moving through a lot more than just feeling kind of in one place. Because I did a lot of different type of exercises, and still I'm doing them, and it can be a contribute to all of them. But when I decided to, you know what, I'm doing this for myself, I'm gonna make this myself, I'm gonna make myself happy, and I'm gonna go for what I really want. And say that, we are getting pushed to our limits, right? Is this what we are really wanting? By people bringing their opinions, right? And you have to come back to yourself and say, okay, well, what does Maida want? Or what does Becky want, right? If your name is Becky. So know that that is the way to navigate through the dark night of the soul. Okay, I feel a lot more lighter and brighter, and say, I am able to do these type of things. I'm able to move from being in a scattered or in a stagnant or in a tangled place and release all these cords and align myself again. Right? For me, I've been also understanding that, if you're an air sign, if you're a water sign, if air sign, right? Did I say that? I thought I said earth. But if you're an earth sign, right? So for me, I am an air sign. So a lot of mental space. So for a lot of people that are in their heads, the dark night of the soul kind of amplifies it. And you really have to navigate yourself away from that. And I know, our minds, we can just be with our thoughts and ourselves, and we can have a whole conversation, but understand, then you kind of analyze a lot of things, and then there you go with entanglement again. So I really want you guys to really, and just like a water sign, your emotions are gonna be you're gonna be tested, especially, and it's gonna amplify in the dark night of the soul. And it's just like, but understand this, that you are a master of, you have mastered this type of if it's in the mental, if it's in the headspace, or if it's with your emotions, you had already mastered this. But we kind of decided to, come to Earth and like just live our lessons. And it's still kind of funny every time that something like this happens, because you're like, how many, like, I really decided to. So I want you guys to know, I didn't know I was like 10 minutes into this, that it's about you. It's not about anybody else. It's about you and how determined you are in regards to having that peaceful, joyful, happy, abundance reality that you have always seeked. And these are the times that the dark night of the soul really brings out and really, puts it out there, kind of dangling. It's like, is this what you really want? Is stagnancy is what you really want? Or you want to take action to your happiness, right? For a lot of us, it's going to be very different, but it does test our ability to want to go and get it. How I was feeling it yesterday was taking it as a go-getter, right? I haven't felt like that in such a long time. I would say probably about, I don't know, 6-8 years, I think. So it's really a long time. So having that feeling again felt really good, because it has a different type of frequency when it's not selfish, and when it's about you go getting the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel free from the tanglement. Okay, so that's the message that I really wanted to share with you guys. So much love and so much blessings, and thank you for being part of my journey, and I'm glad I can be part of yours. And with all of us being in this awakened zone, it brings us to that the collective is really getting the gist of it, of, what, I can make my reality come true. Okay, so it really has to do with wanting it and really tapping into that source that gives you this magical power to really go after what you really want. Okay, you can make it happen. Okay, so thank you, my beautiful friends. Until next time, bye.